greatest fights I've ever seen in my life. The heart that both of them showed, their ability to overcome adversity really epitomised the warrior spirit.
I knew very clearly what I'd just witnessed, and I knew it was something incredibly special.
You learn, just watching both fighters, how much heart it takes sometimes to get what you want.
We knew what we did, we knew what we shared in that space, and it was special.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in Sydney and around the world, congratulations!
I guess on you.
Israel Adesanya and Kelvin Gastelum. They will soon be immortalized forever in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Check.
Great to have Izzy in the building. We now move on to the light heavyweight hopefuls trying to break into the rankings here in 2025. Well, Jimmy Crute is found guys, and we welcome the small slow tonight. We're looking to fix that eruption contention while sending the imposing Rodolfo.
I don't think our sound's on right now. Hold on.
On the sidelines in July of 2023, victorious Jimmy Crute makes his long-awaited return to the Octagon tonight, refreshed and well prepared to resume his assault on the light heavyweight division. That initiative begins in earnest with this intriguing showdown against streaking Brazilian banger Rodolfo Bellato. His biggest fight to date against the returning Jimmy Crute.
Essa noite vocês vão
football in the UFC, go out there with that relentless aggression and secure his second UFC victory here in Sydney. Side note, he wore number 87, same as Travis Kelce. Made me put it in there, guys. He's calling for a Chiefs win in the Super Bowl.
No, I love that detail. One of the few international fighters that seems completely locked into the NFL. We'll see how it goes with the Chiefs and Eagles tomorrow. But now, Michael, the spotlight will find Rodolfo Bellato. Second UFC appearance, first one couldn't hold on to.
Yeah, that's right. And I got to mention to his aggression. He says my aggression is my calling card. And right from the opening bell, this man goes for wildly aggressive. Yes, he gives you the different but on the feet, super dangerous. Got that excellent knockout in the second round to contender. Then he goes up against Ihor Patel here. And that was a wild fight. Back and forth until he got the finish. Got on top, got the mount in the second round. And just beat him away, counted him like a drum until he got to stop him. And he's happy with this matchup, DC. He feels that Jimmy Crute matches up very well with him.
Yeah, for sure. Bellato said that he respects Jimmy Crute. He respects that he's been able now accepts who he is. Part of that is due to the fact that he is from religion in this kind of way and recognizes that there are things much bigger than success inside the UFC. Granted, he doesn't want to have that type of success. Now, he says he's accepting more of MMA knowledge. I said, well, what changed? He goes, I just listened more. He goes, it's amazing how you can rely on your coaches to get you here, but once you're here, you think you know everything. Jimmy said he listened to the guys that got here, he feels like he did everything.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It's not going through.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Check, check, check.
Hello, hello.
Check, check, check. Okay, I think we did something. I think we did
I
something.
kinda hear it now.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you hear my voice? Check 1, 2.
I can hear you in my ear. Yeah, I hear it.
Can you hear yourself?
On the live stream, I hear it. Yeah.
Can you hear yourself?
On the live stream, yeah.
Taco. That was
Yeah, I
actually,
can hear it.
dude, that was actually difficult. What? That was way more difficult than it should have been. I felt like, dude, I felt like I was doing rocket science over here, dude. Like, hey, what kind of wine are we drinking tonight?
We are drinking Cabernet,
The Cab.
as always, my guy.
Let me actually see here.
I want to share the.
Dude, I felt like I was doing. Hey, we got 4 viewers, baby. Me and you make 2. So shout out to the 2 viewers, baby.
I'm gonna go ahead and share it on my
Dude, I swear, I was like, I was doing some algorithms over here. All right. So, as you guys know, we are live streaming the UFC event tonight. Sean Strickland versus Du Plessis. Du Plessis.
Du Plessis.
Drinking some Cabernet. Had some Shiner earlier. Doing pretty good. It tastes organic.
Does it?
Tastes super organic.
Ugh. Who we got here? Jimmy Crute and another guy I'm sure I've seen before, but
Well, on the bright side, let's talk about life. Actually, you know what?
let's talk about love.
let's talk about life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. Well, I tell you what, I've been on that pursuit for a long time.
You're only what, 28 years old?
I'm 28,
Nearly.
looking for a nice slut, you know. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Savage. Oi. Damn, we can use your jiu-jitsu expertise. Jared's over there about ready to pop his in. We have one right here. You got a 3 milligram? Full mount. It's 3 milligram?
3 mils, baby.
What's that? You don't like this one?
That one's empty. You getting cool
What is
mint?
this?
Cool mint today.
How fucked up is this going to get me?
Lightly.
I'm going to think about that. Considering the amount of alcohol we've had at this point, I'm going to go ahead and consider that.
It's on the light side,
It's
you know.
light, but
It's
I'm
like
going to consider it light.
3 milligrams of the Nick.
Dude, I had this when I first moved to Houston. I don't know how it is, but the Zen came across my feed. I was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and try that. When I was in high school, I used to chew tobacco.
Okay.
Very briefly.
What kind of tobacco? Was it like the chew, or was it like
Actual chew, yeah.
Was it like Red Seal or like Grizzly?
Yeah, it was, I'm trying to remember the brand. It's been so long. Like 18, but I think it was.
I hope it wasn't Red Seal. That was the first time I've ever dipped in my life.
Nice.
And I put a big fat glob of Red Seal in my lip, and it tasted so fibrous. I'll never forget that taste.
I can't remember the particular brand, but they had a really good peach flavor.
Peachy. Very peachy.
Yeah.
I like
I'd
peach.
put it in and take a shower, apparently. Which is pretty cool, but it get me fucked up. So. Anyway, when I moved
We'd just be in the shower, like scrubbing your nuts, just.
as one does. And so when I moved here to Houston, Zen had come across my feed somehow or another, and I tried it out, but I tried the 6 milligram.
Ooh,
the
6 is.
I was like driving around on a 6. I'm like, this is legal to do this. I was pretty fucked up, dude.
No, the 6 is pushing it. It's definitely pushing it. But hey. With that being said, I will say nicotine, just straight nicotine, is actually shown like some pretty good like
health
benefits as far as like the mental state and like the activity level. You know, I actually back in college, I did an experiment on California blackworms. Wow. And so what we did is we found a bunch of cigarette butts in the parking lot, and got a because
in California.
And California blackworms. This was in Texas, though. So
Wait, they have California blackworms in Texas?
We ordered them. We were like, we got to get these pussies somewhere. You know what I'm saying? No, but here's the thing. Like, so we had these California blackworms. We went in the parking lot, found a bunch of cigarette butts, because, I mean, you inhale and it goes through the filter and it catches a bunch of shit. So you get it and you mix it up in like a Petri dish. And, with some water, put some California blackworms in there, and you could study the difference between, like, the different concentrations of nicotine levels for these California blackworms and the effects that it has on them. And so you have just the normal California blackworms in plain water. They're just moving around. They're chilling, They're just doing their thing, as California blackworms do. And then on the other extreme, you have a bunch of cigarette butts in the water in this Petri dish. And these California blackworms are just going bonkers, dude. Crazy. What happened there? Oh, wow.
Jimmy Crute, the Australian.
Looked like he slipped, actually.
No, he was rocked. I don't think he has enough time to finish it.
2 seconds.
It's close, though.
So, on the extreme of these California blackworms, they just start wiggling and moving around and doing a bunch of different shit. And it's like, does the higher activity level have an effect or does the nicotine have an effect on behavior? Yes. Does it have a positive benefit? And so, further testing is needed.
I thought you were going to give me some sort of fucking stunning revelation about the positive effects of nicotine, bro. What the fuck?
That's the thing about science, man. Further testing is always needed.
Have you, do you listen to Tucker Carlson at all?
No, but I'm aware of who he is.
Okay, yeah. So he was once quite famous on Fox News, of course. He had an outs with them, and so now he's doing his own thing. But I think he actually has his own Zen brand. I think it's called Alpine.
Alpine.
Yeah, so anyway, he talks about the benefits a lot of nicotine and using nicotine. So apparently has a positive boost on your testosterone. So long as it's not attached to tobacco, of course, because with tobacco, you're going to have the negative cardiovascular effects. I don't know if that's true. That's just what he said. I've heard it. I've never taken the effort to verify it.
Well, there's a lot of things out in this world that we don't know, There's so many things. There's so many stones going unturned, Stones.
Right, Larry?
There's so many stoned going unturned.
Larry.
All right, let me get active on this live stream. I want to talk some shit. If anybody is on this live stream and they are talking, I want to see them.
Can't drink wine, Larry. You can't have none of that. Yeah.
Nah, Larry could have wine. Hey, you know Breaking Bad?
Yeah, unfortunately. Dude, funny enough, I have a student in one of my English 1302 courses. He's a Vietnamese student.
Okay.
And he doesn't speak English very well.
Okay.
But when he first saw me, he was like, "Oh, you look like a Mr. White." And so now he doesn't call me Professor Ramirez. He doesn't call me Barry. He calls me Mr. White.
Mr. White. Dude, that's hilarious.
Oh, yes, Mr. White. Okay. That's what he says. Dude, funny.
That's hilarious, actually.
Dude, prior to shaving my head, I didn't watch Breaking Bad.
Really?
I only started watching Breaking Bad because people had completely commented, of course, that I look like Walter White. And I was like, who's Walter White? I kind of like knew vaguely.
Dude, yeah.
And I knew of Breaking Bad, but I never actually
totally
watched it.
Yeah, you
now
should
I've
totally
watched
get
all
like
of it,
a
dude. It's an amazing fucking
Oh
series.
my goodness. Yo, Mr. White.
Yeah. I saw Mr. White. That's what he says, dude.
Vietnamese Jesse.
It's all yo, Mr. White.
Dude, Vietnamese people are the best, dude. You know what I'm saying? They put me on some good pho.
I thought you were saying something else. They put me on some good fuck. You know what I mean? I thought we were talking about that massage. That late night massage.
I thought you were talking about the Philippines, you know?
The fill my peen.
Ooh, that's what the women be saying.
Oh, fill my. Oh, okay. Gone too far.
Whoa. Larry, you trying to take some Zoom, baby? Well, how's life been, Barry?
It's been good. Mostly good. A little wild as of late, but otherwise good.
Mostly good is good.
Mostly good is good.
Mostly good is good. If I have a semi-bad day, mostly good day, it's a good day, you know? I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen in 24 hours, you know?
To be honest with you, the last time I had a really semi-bad day is very rare. It's been a long time.
So
everything in my life is going more or less absolutely fantastic.
Well, damn. No complaints there. My life's been going pretty good, too, honestly. I've been doing pretty good.
You got a jiu-jitsu competition tomorrow. What about that?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm over here getting drunk.
You only had 3 shots? Wait, 2 beers, 1 shot, and a glass of wine.
I think I had 4 beers.
Wait, so how does this competition work?
I don't know. I've
who
never
are you
done
rolling
one.
with?
I don't know. They're probably going to put me with some gorilla.
Nah, it's going to be somebody in your same weight class. Weight class and belt class, so it's probably like, what do you weigh around?
We're about 210.
Nice. So you're probably doing like 210.
That'll be no problem. I want the big boys.
With
give me the big gorillas.
It has to be the same belt class, right?
I don't know. It's for white, blue, and purple. It's a white, blue, and purple competition. I don't know if that means anything.
You're upper white, right? So you're on the brink of getting
semi-upper white. Yeah, I got one more stripe.
So if you do well, you get a finish. You get a blue belt probably.
Maybe. I'm gonna do my best, dude. You should come.
I want to come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. But my wife has work at. What is she?
So you're gonna skip? You're gonna skip on me? I'll come pick your ass up.
Okay.
Just for the support.
Okay.
Okay.
When?
9. I pick you up at 9.
9's good. I gotta wake up at 8 o'clock, drink my coffee and shit, and then we can go.
Takes you
that
an hour
mandatory.
Does it take you an hour to shit and drink your coffee?
30 minutes to...
Okay, so do you drink your coffee and then shit?
Yeah.
That's like
How
a routine?
else?
I mean, I was just wondering, is it like... I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, like coffee does it for me, you know, but, you know, you never know.
What the fuck are we talking about, bro? Wait, so what is your morning routine like? For me, it's like I wake up and I drink coffee, depending on what I've had the night previous.
Okay.
So if I drink cold brew.
Okay. Cold brew?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay, so is this
You
like
said that
store bought
slight-
cold brew?
No, bro.
So you
I
brew
fucking
your
brew
coffee
my own.
and you put it in the fridge?
Yeah, cold
Dude,
brew.
that's commitment, dog. Like what? That's commitment.
Organic cold brew. So I drink some of that, and depending on what I've had the night previous is going to determine how long it takes between when I've had the coffee and when I'm going to take the shit.
What is
So if
organic coffee? Is it like just like imported?
No, it's not merely imported. It also means that it doesn't have at least certain pesticide spray.
Gotcha.
So it's the healthiest thing you can get. We'll put it
Okay.
that way. I'm not saying it's
Alright.
completely healthy, but it's the healthiest thing that you can get.
I mean, shit.
So if I have tacos like I had last night, and then I wake up at 10 o'clock and I start drinking cold brew, it might be like 30 minutes, and then I'm good to go.
Okay. 30
But if I
minutes,
had
yeah.
fucking a steak the night before,
So your steak takes longer to digest. What kind of
Yeah.
tacos are you talking about? Is this like carne asada?
nah, it's like ground beef.
Okay.
tacos.
All right.
But if I have a steak,
So it's
you know
already
what I mean?
ground up. It's not ground up yet. The steak
No.
isn't.
Yeah, with the steak, I mean, it might take me an hour, between having the first glass. So what I try to do in the
I
morning,
wonder if that's just like the density, like the density of the food.
I definitely, that's part of it.
Density.
I'd imagine. Anyway, I don't know how we got into this long conversation about my shit, but
Density is a
anyway.
bitch,
My
dude.
point is merely that if you want to pick me up to go watch you fucking strangle somebody, I'm down.
Dude,
But I live on the edge of Katy, so
I'm
you
gonna
know.
at least strangle one person.
You think you could strangle me? I'd be interested to see. We should roll.
Do you have a gi?
I do, but it doesn't fit because I've grown out of it. So
It's too small.
yeah.
I have one.
You don't train no-gi?
I'm not good at no gi. I haven't trained.
I'm not that-
I've
well,
only
to be
I've only
honest-
trained at like one or two no gi classes. I've
To be
been
completely
mainly
honest,
gi.
I'm not that good either, but I know a little bit. I know I'm definitely a white belt, but I know a little bit. I'd be interested to see if see where we're at. If you get your blue belt, you'll probably be able to kill me.
I think I got your ass.
You probably give me the grappling.
But no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about jiu-jitsu is if you understand leverage and if you understand body weight manipulation, brother, you're solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, you've been fighting for a minute. You've been doing Muay Thai for a hot minute. And now I will say jiu-jitsu is different.
Definitely.
But you understand control. Like, I mean, one of the things that I've seen like link with Muay Thai to jiu-jitsu is like neck control. If you're standing up with an opponent, you kind of want to clinch almost to like pull them down because initially they're gonna pull up, and then you could take their legs and bring them down. But
yeah, and I mean I haven't. I'm not trying to sound
cocky.
Cocky or whatever. Because jiu-jitsu is one of those things. Like you could very easily be humbled. I've been tapped out by people who are fucking blind, and that's not a joke, dude. A blind guy fucking.
Sometimes I roll with my eyes closed. I'm serious. I just feel it.
But I mean a literal,
I love it.
literal fucking blind person. I've been tapped out by a literal blind person. So jiu-jitsu is one of those things like a skill.
So like,
but
is this like a legally blind person or is this like
legally
just
blind, like could not see? I mean, granted,
like where the eyes have color in them?
They're pretty milky.
Really?
Yeah, like
Holy
we started
shit.
on the ground. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right,
We
like-
started on the ground. But even then, I mean, I'm just saying that like jiu-jitsu is one of those things. It's like no matter if you have the size advantage, if you have the technical skill advantage, it's going to be very difficult for you, in my experience. But I've rolled with a lot of guys, and even purple belts. I've rolled with purple belts, and they've had a lot of time tap. They controlled the fuck out of me, and I couldn't tap them for sure, but they couldn't tap me either. I've had that happen. But
survival's the biggest.
I have like the bare minimum skills to survive. That's how I would explain my jiu-jitsu experience. But if you get a high level purple belt, brown belt, black belt, they're gonna kill me every time. They're gonna kill me.
Yeah, I think they kill a lot of people. but here's the thing, like it's a skill. I mean, jiu-jitsu, the art of leverage and the art of weight distribution and the art of body positioning, dude. If you understand that, you're like in the top 1% of the world. You know, like I'm 100% confident that if I was to run into somebody on the street that wanted to fight me and we ended up on the ground, I could strangle them. 100%.
If you ended up on the ground.
Hey, I'll pop them up top too. You know, shit. I don't mind. Are you pissing again, dog? Hey, I have some methylene blue. If you want some. So for anybody that's listening, that just heard my comment, methylene blue. I actually just started taking some methylene blue capsules. It's paired with a couple of nootropics. But overall, the result is your pee is blue. It dyes your pee blue. But methylene blue actually assists in mitochondrial regeneration. So that's each cell of your body has a mitochondria, right? You know, that's just the powerhouse of the cell. You know, that's what you learn in basic biology. But methylene blue actually assists in mitochondrial rejuvenation, and it helps with recovery. It helps with a lot of things. And so I've been taking methylene blue capsules, and I don't know if it's made a difference. My urine is blue, but as far as making a difference in my performance, I'm not sure. But if I didn't do it, I don't want to I don't want to miss out. You know, it's like FOMO. You know, fear of missing out, and I don't want to do that. You know, I want to experience it. If it brings me down, I want to know that it brings me down. You know what brings me down is carbohydrates, seed oils. A lot of things bring me down, and I don't know if methylene blue is one of them. You know, and until I get that itch, that instance where I'm like, oh, methylene blue is not my friend, then I won't take it no more. But until then, I'm gonna take it. I've only taken it for about a week now. So, what? Yeah. Bunch of wimps. Let's go, Diego Lopez.
Let's go, Volk. He's gonna get KO'd by Teixeira again, dude.
I was just about to talk some mad shit, but hey, a lot of people are fans of Volk. Volk is a beast, you know. Volk would kill most people in this world.
Goes without saying, dude. I love Volk, but unfortunately, he's in the same division as
the division is very. What are you doing? The division is odd, you know. It's a complicated sport, and the division is very complicated itself. In his division specifically, I'll split this with you. Sit. You gotta sit. Well, you gotta blabble to the camera for a minute because I have to piss.
Once again?
For the first time tonight.
Which is surprising considering the extraordinary amounts of alcohol that Jared has had. For those of you who are listening, I'm going to hear what you have to say in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Who do we got? Du Plessis or Strickland? I want to know. Of the whole 2 people listening, I see Jolene. She has some South African flags hanging there. I can understand, of course, if you're a South African, why you would want to root for Du Plessis. I would make the argument that Sean Strickland is going to win this fight. I think that he probably would have won the last fight if it were not for him being struck in the top of the head with a headbutt, at least according to him, which caused blood to, of course, pour into his eyes. And King Larry here has something to say to you guys. What do you have to say, King Larry? What are you doing, you crazy boy? What are you doing, you crazy boy? I'm very excited for this next fight, though. Ooh, Teixeira versus Tafa. I have voted for Tafa to win this fucking fight here. He's got some banging fucking Australian power. I think it's... Larry, what are you doing, you crazy boy? What are you doing? What are you doing? You have gone all... You're crazy boy. You're going all the way for your... You're going all the way for the kisses. Oh my goodness. You're a crazy boy. What are you doing? What are you doing, you crazy Saurus? What are you doing, you crazy boy? You looking for them kisses? Nah, you looking for that... You looking for that beef liver. I don't know if you guys can see this, but he's looking for... I have some beef and beef liver jerky here, and Larry is on his way looking for some of this shit. Larry, get down, you crazy boy. Get down, crazy. Get over here. Oh, get down here, crazy. You crazy Saurus. Holy shit. You just got a small amount of fucking tallow.
By far, the best cooking oil you could buy on the market.
Dude, how long is that going to last you? I'm wondering.
It's not going to last me long the way I've been eating.
It's probably going to last you like 3 months, dude.
Hey, that's pretty damn good, actually. You know, 3 months is damn good. I mean, it's a lot of tallow. It's a lot of beef tallow. You know, speaking of, I just want to talk shit on seed oils real quick because seed oils, dude, I'm telling you, if anybody is listening to this, if one person is listening to this, freak seed oils. You know what I'm saying?
Jared Kennedy Jr. is on the mic.
This is Big Daddy speaking. No, seriously, seed oils are shit. Dude, switching to beef tallow and minimizing seed oils in my daily routine has changed my life.
How so?
I don't know if I told you this, Barry, but a couple years ago I had a knee injury. I was jumping on the trampoline, bouncing my little nieces. Uncle Jared, bounce me. I was gonna bounce the shit out of them. They ended up double bouncing my ass.
Does it sound real? Is this real?
It's a real story. It's truly a real story. I was bouncing them on the trampoline. Sounds innocent, right? My fucking knee pops. And it hadn't been the same since. And switching to beef tallow from seed oils has completely changed the game from inflammation to non-inflammation. So if I eat bad, I could feel the pain. I could feel the pressure. I could feel whatever my body, however my body's reacting.
And now Jared is jumping on the fucking trampoline, boy. Let's go.
Dude, you're never going to catch me jumping on a trampoline. I swear. But yeah, beef tallow. That's where it's at.
The cool thing about beef tallow is that it has a very high smoke point, so you can get away with like frying a lot of stuff.
Frying that chicken?
Chicken, boy. I personally use butter most of the time.
What kind of butter?
Kerrygold.
Okay.
Irish
salted
butter.
Or unsalted?
Unsalted.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Larry, you jumped right on my balls,
You
dude.
jumped right on his gooch, dude.
Fortunately for you, they're like 2 centimeters wide. Otherwise, that would have hurt.
We call it a slit. God, I hope nobody respectable is watching this. Let's take a look. Let me go to my YouTube here. Tengo los gatos grande mis pantalones.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It means I have 2 cats in my pants.
What?
Gotta give the sound too. The sound.
Relax.
Relax. Heisenberg says, relax.
Mr. White. I say, yo, Mr. White, you motherfucker.
Look at this bazooka of a dude.
Yeah, I got Tafa here. I like this guy a lot.
He's a big boy, I'll tell you that. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Larry, does this guy feed you? Shit, dude.
He has food in his bowl over there.
Whoa.
He knows the sound, though, of microplastics. What is this? What the?
Well, he's a little weird.
Raised without antibiotics? So what have we got? Some infested pork?
It's got the COVID. The pork had the COVID.
They were like, yep, that one passed away last night. Let's go ahead and process him.
Pork rinds with sea salt and vinegar. The vinegar is a little bit odd.
Freak. I'm going to sit on it like you're sitting on that 3 milligram Zhang. I'm going to let that baby sit right there. I'm going to let it sit right here.
I feel like this is going to be a banger, dude. Teixeira, 7-0, never lost, but Tafa.
Is that how you say it? Teixeira?
Teixeira, yeah.
Teixeira. Teixeira. I thought it was Teixeira.
You were saying that like
Teixeira. Like
an American.
Like an American.
Like Glover
What is
Teixeira. Like with Glover, he was a former lightweight champion. Light heavyweight champion, rather.
Tallison, like tallow. Tallison.
Everything comes back to tallow. Huh?
I'm telling you. 6'7"?
Damn!
Oh my God, dude.
Damn!
6'7"? 6'7", dude. He's almost a full foot taller than me.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Are you taller than me?
What are you?
According to my driver's license, I'm 5'9", but I don't know what I actually am.
Well, now that you've done shaved your head. No, I'm kidding. I was 5'10" before I shaved my head. Probably 5'9" also. What a Honolulu-looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Dude,
looks Samoan as well, but he's Australian. Same thing. Not different.
Ching dong, ching dong.
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Oh, Mr. White, why you not get my paper?
Heisenberg says, relax. Tight. Yeah. Uh-oh. Dude, look how tall he is. He's definitely got it.
Whoa.
Teixeira is about to get funked.
Teixeira, bro.
Teixeira is about to... Wait, no. Teixeira is the tall
Saying
guy.
like that there's a fucking Texan as well.
Uh-oh. Dude, I mean, what a beast of a sport, you know? Leverage, knees, elbows. Oh, my God. Let's go, Muay Thai, baby.
Elbow.
Let's go, Muay Thai, baby.
Elbow banging off the fucking
6'7". I mean, we knew. 6'7". $6'7". If anybody in our comments is 6'7", I want to know about it because you are an extraordinary human. 6'7".
He seems confused. He's like, what happened?
So yeah, let's get this thing started. Look at this monster. Elbow, yak.
Boom. Okay, elbow.
What a pain, dude.
What do you think about that stop?
I mean, it was definitely not wrong. I'll tell you that.
Bridge of his nose. It seemed a little bit fast, but you have to intelligently defend yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we are live right now. Y'all tune in. Spacejumper podcast. We're actually live streaming the UFC event. but not actually, because that'd be illegal.
Wait, what?
What? I'm actually going to restart this because that was ass. All right, what up, guys? We are over here at Spacejumper Studios. Myself and Barry Ramirez, the Holsey style. We're here streaming the UFC event, UFC, whatever number this is. Sean Strickland versus Du Plessis.
You know the one.
The one. Y'all tune in.
Larry, you gotta relax, brother.
Heisenberg says, relax.
Teixeira, Tallison, what a way to make your UFC debut. Is this better than anything you ever could have dreamed of?
Wow, wow, wow.
What do you make of that tattoo?
I mean, it looks like a black widow. Just looks like a black widow.
Just hanging between them titties.
Spun down from a web and bopped that mo in the face, you know.
Tallison, you said that you would be more patient. So now every fight you've had ended in the very first round. What happened to the patience, my guy?
Obrigado. Obrigado. How you doing, Larry?
All right. If anybody in our viewers has a question, please, I want to see it. I want to see it.
We got up next. Oh shit.
Copy link.
Damn, we're down to the fucking co-main already.
What?
Yeah, we got Zhang versus Suarez. Crazy.
What? Are we that late?
Yeah. I think we missed the first fight. Crazy. You crazy, guy.
You crazy.
Crazy, girl.
How crazy. Let's see. How do I even add a link here?
What a phenomenal debut. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tallison Teixeira.
Tallison Teixeira getting it done in a big way tonight. Tonight's most fight interview brought to you by Drip, the official water of UFC. Shout out to the coaches, UFC veteran Lucas Monero Martinez and Lino Barros. They got a heavyweight contender on their hands, Tallison Teixeira. If you don't know, now you know. UFC stars are out. They don't come much bigger than that.
All right, and we're sent. We're sent.
Let's go.
We are posted.
Let's fucking
Posted.
tie to Avasa. Too bad he's not fighting on this card.
That big old boy? Lord have mercy. Dude look heavy.
Thank you very much, John. Sean
Heavy.
Strickland is dominant force, explosive power,
We got-
elite striking, and the mindset of a true champion. She's been here before defending her belt against
That's like
Zhang Weili.
Yeah, I'm going with her.
I mean, how can you not, you know? I mean, she's But hey, let's look at this. She's hot. 11-0.
That's how we decide who's going to win this motherfucker. She's hot. She's 11-0, though.
She is 11-0. She's from America, baby.
Slay?
She's from America. Ain't no ice getting sent to her house, okay? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I think she's going to come in overly confident. I think she's going to fucking take it off Weili. And Weili's going to put that smackdown on.
Nah, see, I have an opposition. I think she's going to come in. She's going to understand that Weili has an idea of how to become a champion. She's going to come in and she's going to whoop her ass.
Okay. Why?
Because it's the underdog story. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like
think she's overly confident as a woman fighter. At, what is she, 12-0? 11-0?
11-0. Yeah, she's about to be 12-0.
No, she's about to be 11-1.
We'll see. We'll see. Here's the thing. You know, I think ambition is a beast of a superpower. You know what I'm saying? 11-0. I mean, yeah, I understand. Like, you haven't you haven't seen a loss yet in your professional career. But here's the thing. At this point in time, she has 100% seen a loss, whether it's in practice, whether she's gonna win this fight, hands down.
You're trying your best.
No, I mean, just think about it. Think about it. If you were in her position, how would you be thinking? I mean, you can't think, oh shit, I'm gonna lose this fight. She's gonna go in confident.
Correct, but I'm not in her position. I'm just sitting here thinking about the fights, and I think she's gonna lose. That's what I think.
But why?
Why? Because Weili has been the champion in the UFC. She's defended her belt.
Okay.
Against strong up-and-comers.
Okay.
She has the experience.
Okay.
And as a consequence, I think...
Hey, 11-0 is experience.
Against who? 11-0 is not experience. It depends on who you're experienced against.
That is true.
And Andrade, and she was able to win that fight, but otherwise, I think that Weili is going to have the advantage here. Which
Why?
is not to say that she's going to necessarily... I just told you, motherfucker.
Is it because the pho? Is it because the pho?
The pho.
The pho.
Wait. Should I even say what I'm about to say? Wait. Is pho a Chinese dish?
It's pho. It's pho.
Oh, sorry.
Don't offend me like that.
But is that a Chinese dish? I don't think that's a Chinese dish. I think that's a Vietnamese.
Is she Chinese?
You just made up a whole different phrase, bro. What you say, Chinese or what?
Bro, we're gonna get canceled before we ever get a chance. Okay.
She's Chinese. I don't think the Chinese. I mean, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I don't think the Chinese eat pho. I don't think that's their.
It's pho. Okay.
Okay, faggot. Oh, wait, well, I didn't say that. I accidentally. That slipped out.
It was an accident.
I apologize.
It was an accident. Where's the beat?
This humor. Blink, 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 blink.
Oh shit, mother. We're talking real big now.
That was a joke.
It's fun. It's pho, okay? Let's just, what?
Like, in all honesty,
you... Never mind.
That's not a Chinese dish, right?
What?
Pho.
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 Sorry. It's not a Chinese dish.
I need the correct pronunciation.
Isn't that a Vietnamese dish?
Pho? Yeah, it was originated.
I like how you try to seem all cultured.
Yeah,
like,
pho. Yeah, it's
pho,
originated in 1956, actually.
After we bombed the fuck out of those communists? Is that what you're talking about?
Hey, Pearl Harbor was... It was one of those things, okay?
The Pearl Harbor was against the fucking Japanese, bro. What are you talking about?
You know what, Barry?
You're just making shit up.
I'm not making shit up. I'm...
Fuck!
You know what? You need to start eating beef tallow in your foods, okay?
I do, bro. I actually supplement it.
Capsules?
Yeah.
You take beef tallow capsules?
Yeah.
Why?
Why do you fucking use it for a cooking oil?
Because it's healthier than processed vegetable oil.
Exactly, it has a lot of
antioxidants.
Antioxidant, exactly. Vitamin A, vitamin E,
vitamin D,
vitamin D, yeah.
Vitamin C.
No, it doesn't have any vitamin C.
Well, look here. Here's why I eat beef tallow. Because I'm a human. And humans are supposed to eat.
I'm a human.
I'm a human.
You're saying that in fucking China, Texas accent. I'm a human.
We're from China, Texas. We don't fuck around with nothing but beef tallow, okay?
What do you guys eat?
Beef tallow and crawfish.
No, like what really would you eat if you didn't get on that healthy diet?
Well, that's a great question. I'd probably be eating fucking gumbo, you know?
Is that what you ate growing up?
I had a lot of gumbo.
What is gumbo exactly?
How dare you?
Sorry, I'm a Californian.
Gumbo. You ever had gumbo?
I've heard of it. I know it has shrimp in it, but I don't know exactly what it is.
It can come with shrimp. get shrimp gumbo.
Okay.
You
Explain
could
it to
have
me.
shrimp sauce and gumbo. You could have chicken and gumbo.
Uncultured. It's fine.
All right, hold on.
Oh, this is so stressful. I have to explain
Gumbo.
to you, you fucking dirty Californian, what gumbo is.
Goddamn
A
tainting
man
our
of-
state. You're tainting our state.
A man of culture.
I'm pissed. Now, here's the thing. You know, gumbo. It could be anything and everything. It could be it could be most things and nothing at the same time. Gumbo is one of them things. You know, you just mosh pit that shit together. I like gumbo.
It's starting to sound like meth, dog. What is that?
It's the nicotine.
What is this, bro?
It's the
You
nicotine.
feeding fucking nicotine to fucking California worms? What is this, dog?
It's a mosh pit between everything and anything. No, I mean, I love gumbo. Gumbo is made with a base of roux. You know what roux is?
No.
Well, fuck, I don't either. But I know you could get roux in a can. I know you get Doge's roux.
Roux? R-U-E?
Nope. R-E-A-U-X, I think. I don't actually know. Chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. R-E-A-U-X.
Got any Southerners in here?
What is it?
That's got to be a Texas.
Okay. No, it's not. It's rocks. Isn't a roux. Isn't a standalone word, actually. Okay. Sometimes roux is used in Cajun terms. Excuse me. Is it R-U-E? Okay. This is ChatGPT is not helping. If I am making gumbo with a base of roux, how would you describe roux?
Fuck, bro. You're too reliant on AI, dude. You should know.
I'm very
This is your
resourceful.
Your people's dish.
Okay. R-E-A-U-X. Okay. Describe roux in cooking. It's a creative or Louisiana-inspired spelling. It's a deep, dark, authentic, depth, properly cooked of dark roux. Actually, that's not explaining anything. Yeah, I guess it's just one of those things. You just have to be cultured, you know.
Explain it. Well, you're just not cultured.
You know, we can't give all our secrets away, especially on air, especially on YouTube. Imagine if Al Qaeda found this. Imagine if
trying to steal your roux.
If they were searching YouTube and they found Spacejumper podcast and they understood how we were describing roux and they started making it. That'd be like the B-2 bomber, you know what I'm saying? Like that'd be like, you know what? Never mind.
How far away? I've asked you this like 1,000 times, but here's 1,001.
Okay.
How far away is Beaumont from Louisiana?
It's actually not far. It's like less than an hour away, maybe 40 minutes. Dude, have you ever been to the casinos?
Casinos where?
In Louisiana?
No.
Dude, we gotta go.
Wait, is that a thing that's like legal in Louisiana but
yeah,
not in Texas?
Yeah. We go right across the border of Texas and
'Cause,
Louisiana, and there's boats. Big boats.
On the bayous or what?
Big boats on the bayou.
Oh, okay. Because it's on like international waters or something like that, it's legal?
No,
Is
because
that
it's
how it
on
works?
Louisiana waters. You get on the boats, and you could gamble and bet and all kinds of stuff.
But you can't gamble in Louisiana.
You
But you
can.
can gamble in Louisiana on the water, right? This is kind of like the
I don't know,
narrative.
actually. No, you could gamble.
I
You
think
could
that's
gamble
how
in
it works,
Louisiana.
though,
No. There's casinos like the Golden Nugget. They're on Louisiana territory.
Have you ever watched the series The Ozarks?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
they get a boat, but
yeah,
like it's like
you
not
can't
like a
you
little
can't
boat.
gamble in Missouri, and you
No.
can't gamble in Louisiana.
So you saying there's some money laundering going on?
I'm just saying that like on the land itself, you can't necessarily gamble, but for some reason on the Mississippi River, you
Okay.
can gamble. I don't know if that's the case with Louisiana. I don't know how it works there.
Those fuckers from Mississippi.
I'm from
are
California,
wild.
so we would just go to the places where the Indians are, and then we could go and
Yeah,
gamble there.
dog. Yeah. The Indians.
Wherever the Indians are, you can gamble. That's how
they'll
it works
scalp
for
your
us.
ass, though.
No comment.
Damn. Hey, just for the Indians listening, I'll scalp somebody too. You know. FYI.
Have you watched that new series on Netflix, American Primal?
I almost started it. I started
Pretty good, I
it.
recommend it.
I started it, and then I got kind of slant-eyed and fell asleep. Yo, who the hell would be watching us at 11 p.m. at night?
The real ones.
The
realest. The realest ones.
What? Okay, let's look. There's 2 people watching us.
Slay.
Let's go.
Shout out to the 2.
There's 2 people watching us. I'm so excited, actually. You know what? I want to hear. We got 4 likes.
Let's slay.
That's damn good, actually. Will Sean Strickland give or get Staph? Hey, do you have more wine?
Yeah, a little bit. Go ahead and grab it. Give me some more. Sorry, I'm catering to your dog right now.
What the fuck?
I'm giving the love and affection.
I gotta get up and get it? Brother.
It's fine if you want to fucking... You want to take care of Larry, but Larry's over here
I'm
demanding...
pissed.
Larry's over here demanding attention from me, so...
I'm pissed. All right, hold on. Before I do, I'm going to try this pork rind.
They're pretty good. You like vinegar? You like sour food?
Damn it.
Not bad, huh?
That's actually good.
I like sour food, so it's all right for me.
Damn
I
it.
can see why some people wouldn't like it.
Gluten-free, dude? Gluten-free? My fucking
Gluten-free
joints are
pork?
going to be happy, dude.
At least give me half of that wine, though. That's all I'm saying. Oh, there's plenty. Just one more.
I wasn't about to come serve your ass.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Nah, I'm kidding.
That's how you treat me?
Yo, we
After
got-
all of this beef liver jerky
Yo,
and this
oh,
pork
you're
rind.
fucking right, dude. I tell you what, I'm going to fill your ass up here.
Damn.
Damn. He says damn. You know what? You're fucking right, Barry. You're definitely on the good side.
Mostly.
Damn it. I think we just finished that bottle. Hey, good news is we got vodka.
I'm not drinking vodka, bro.
Not yet. After we finish that wine, you may. We'll even put some beef tallow in it, you know?
It's healthy. It's healthy.
Yo, she's moving fast. You saw that?
Spazzing, bro. She's spazzing.
Yo, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen live footage in my life. I've never seen anything like that in my life. You want a piece here? All right, go.
Damn, bro. This is fucking good, dude.
Do you think you could whoop her ass?
No.
Me neither. These are amazing. I'm actually going to take a photo.
That's actually a new species.
Species.
Before they had pork rinds with just sea salt. And before that, they had, like, I think sea salt and pepper. And they also had a barbecue.
Okay. So they had sea salt and pepper.
But they never had the one with vinegar. And the sourness is nice. I like it. Tastes fucking bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a... Yeah.
It's like a... Yeah. I like it. It's yeah.
Hey, go ahead and talk for me.
Go inside. Is it not
Talk loud.
Loud? How loud?
Okay, yeah, we're good. We're
Okay.
good. I was like, damn it. I hope we're catching both vocals.
Sometimes I sway it out that way. So that's probably why.
Sometimes I swear. It's human. It's expressionable. You know.
I like how you just made up that word.
What word?
Expressionable.
You're saying that's not a word.
That's not a word.
Brother.
Look it up.
I have a dictionary. It's
That you
definitely
don't
a word.
use.
It's definitely a word. I'm going to sit here and argue with the English professor.
Expression and
Expressionable. It's an
Expression-
expressionable topic. You know,
Expression
like
is-
if I have a topic that I really am adamant about.
Shut the fuck up. You're trying too hard.
No, I mean it just makes sense. It's expressionable.
It makes sense because expression is a word and able is a suffix.
Vowel.
Suffix,
It's a
but
vowel.
okay, faggot. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Fuck.
Let's go, Weili.
Let's go, America.
Let's go for. Wait. Yeah. Who am I even?
Damn. Look
Who
at
am I
that.
even fucking going for? I found myself rooting for a communist. Wait, is Suarez American?
I'm glad we're not at your house. I'd be scared that there's. I'd be scared that we're in a. Never mind. You know that would be offensive.
Wait, are you saying that because I'm black?
Well, I know that your roots have black tendencies.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's actually not a thing. I'm so sorry.
Wait.
What?
Never mind. We're not gonna.
I mean, we can
Next
we
subject.
can we can elaborate on it. I'd be glad to elaborate on it.
Wait.
really.
How are my roots black?
Your last name is Halsey.
Well, yeah.
Ish.
Okay. How's that black?
It just sounds black.
I've actually done the ancestral research.
Okay.
I'm mostly British, Irish, Scottish, and German.
Do you like tea?
I like herbal tea.
Okay. Like green tea?
No.
What's herbal then? Why is green tea not herbal? Is it?
Green tea might be herbal tea. I'm not 100% sure, but for whatever reason, if I drink green tea just as it is, it gives me a headache. I don't know why. But if I have green tea in a beverage like, for example, kombucha, then it doesn't bother me.
It's like
I don't know why.
probiotic, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. But if I just drink it, I've tried it before. I've tried matcha. I've tried just plain green tea because it's healthy.
Is matcha the same as green tea?
I don't know if it's the same, but it does contain green tea. I think like matcha is more potent and concentrated. I don't know. I don't know exactly, but matcha definitely gives me a headache. Green tea, if I just take it by itself, gives me a headache. But if I have something like kombucha that has green tea in it, but it's not like concentrated green tea, I can tolerate it. I don't know why I'm that way.
No, I don't know.
No. Do you drink green tea?
No. Not lately. I found out there's microplastics in the bags.
Depends on the bags that you get.
Well, what bags are you getting?
Well, for
They're all the same bags, right?
No,
they're not.
they're
Are they
not.
like organic?
Well, it's not that it's organic. It's just like, what is the bag made out of? Is it made out of natural fibers or is it made out of plastics? You know what I mean? If you get a commercial brand tea, you're probably going to get those microplastics. Whereas if you get a organic brand, sometimes it's probably not the case. You're probably going to get material that's made out of natural fibers.
See, that's what I'm trying not to do. I'm trying not to make 2 spoons out of my brain's plastic. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make 1 spoon.
I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? 2 spoons out of your brain's
So
plastic?
allegedly, the average person, the average human has enough microplastics in their brain to create 1 plastic spoon.
Yikes. I don't know if that's true, but if it is true, fucking yikes.
Yeah. So my goal is not to have 2 spoons. You know, because that'd be detrimental.
Yeah, naturally. One would assume.
One with a spoon.
That was a good pun right there, dude.
I
That was a
tried
good
my
pun.
best.
That was a good pun. Yeah, I actually checked that because you brought that to my attention on Instagram the other day. It's been a couple weeks ago.
I don't like plastic spoons, bro.
Oh, yeah. But I drink tea, but the only kind of tea I drink is detox tea. And I was like, wait, he said that. I was like, what the fuck? I need to check what my fucking bags are made out of. And for me, at least the ones that I had, it was mostly recycled natural materials.
What does that mean, though? Like, why does it not dissolve in hot water?
That's a good question. Let me. Now I'm thinking, like, what was the exact language for? But the way that I read it, I was like, no, that sounds okay. it may not.
Maybe
be.
It was the government.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the government replying
hey,
to you.
I wouldn't. Fucking,
like, hey,
I want to be.
Yo, chill. We're keeping you healthy.
We got it.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
If it came to be the case, that probably that wouldn't surprise me. Put it that way.
Oh,
but
Jeff Bezos, man. I invest a lot in Jeff Bezos, so cheers to Jeff Bezos. Hopefully, Amazon can.
Sounds like a guy who's fucking running stocks.
It sounds like a guy who loves money, but loves health too. So it's like the best of both worlds. You know.
The thing.
I realize
about
like
the thing.
Sometimes when I talk on here, I have to filter myself. So that's what I'm doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Okay.
But when you sent me that message, I was like, oh, that's actually interesting. I should check that out. And then I looked at the package for the tea that I drink, and I only drink like a detox tea.
Detox, yeah?
Yeah, and when I looked at it, and I was like...
it's not detoxing you, it's intoxing
it's poisoning
you.
me.
Yeah, it's intoxing.
They described the package, and it was satisfying to me. So I'll double check that, but...
well, I figured...
Maybe I got some micro plastics in my testicles. 2 or 3.
Yeah, maybe a couple spoons or so. Check.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Looks like we're still streaming. I just got a notification that something, an error had occurred, but it looks actually like we're still streaming. So Slay.
This card has been pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, that's why we've been chatting the whole time. Usually we're just staring at the screen.
Yeah.
But today, but let's face it, we knew this card was ass.
Well, that's the crazy thing about the UFC, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes you have big names on the card, and the fight card itself does not play out as you would imagine. You're like thinking like, oh, if I look at the names, this is going to be an amazing card. But I've seen cards with amazing names on it that actually don't play out very well. And they're not as exciting as they might be. And I've seen other cards with absolutely no names, people you wouldn't recognize, and the card's absolutely amazing. So it's kind of like a...
Look at the gash on Suarez's knee.
I was looking at that. Never mind. I'm not.
You were looking at that Asian ass, brother.
I was going to say the gash between Zhang's...
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm not a nice fella.
I'm not a nice fella. If we were back in the 1920s, we'd be outlaws.
If we were back in the 1920s, we wouldn't see no bitches fighting. No, I'm just kidding.
Or maybe we would. Oh no! I actually want Suarez to win.
I like the underdogs, but at least at the moment, it doesn't seem to be going well for her.
Yeah, that's the joys of life, you know. There's highs and there's lows, and then there's highs, and then there's lows. You know, so I guess you kind of really have to monitor the moment of your life that you're going through, and you know, you kind of want to judge accordingly. That's what makes life so interesting. That's why you see homeless people. That's why you see poor people. That's why you see middle class. That's why you see rich. It's like you have to judge your life accordingly to move forward.
I feel like you're calling me out. You said poor, middle class. I'm like, I'm all those things.
I also said homeless.
Oh, I'm also. No, I'm just kidding. To be continued.
TBD. That's okay, sir. I have some jelly holes right here for you.
Jelly holes.
Hey, where did that Nick go, you know? There she is. There she is. It's a chandelier.
I kind of feel like Sean Strickland and Du Plessis were like sent to save this card. We're going to see how it goes.
If they really wanted to save this card, they wouldn't even booked it.
Wait, who would they have booked?
They could have spread this card out across a couple cards, in my opinion. You know,
This is a fight night.
it's a
feel like
fight
this
night.
is a fight night.
It's similar to a fight night. I mean, there's not much going on. There's not. It just is what it is, you know.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, the whole card is very mid, and I feel like they sent Strickland and Du Plessis and the rivalry that they have to try to save.
Yeah, they're
the
marketing,
energy,
yeah. I
save
mean,
the card. But
what of this fight card? What other hype did you see besides those two?
yeah, exactly, none. I agree. Yeah, for sure. That's the point that I'm trying to make. I mean, that's that those two are the ones who are salvaging this card at this point. It is what it is. What is that? What is that?
This right here. It's tobacco. It's a half smoked tobacco. You want to smoke it? You trying to smoke it?
I better not. As much as I want to, I better not.
It's a half smoked tobacco. All right. Well, damn.
Do you have tobacco though?
Yeah, I have one right here, but other than that, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Give me that. I'll smoke some of that.
This is
smoke
all
whatever
you.
else. This ain't gonna get me in trouble. How long has this been over there, by the way? How long has it been ripening?
Brother, I have had that for years. I have two, actually. I mean, shit, if we're doing it, let's do it.
You don't want this, Larry.
Hell of a wrapper on it, I'll tell you that. I don't have a cigar cutter, but I do have a kniffy.
A kniffy? What the fuck, dog?
You may have
like shit.
You know.
And we can just get. You got scissors?
There's a knife in there.
Why do people smoke? I'm gonna smoke this for sure. But why do people smoke this? It smells like apple.
Who's you people? Who's you people? I feel racially profiled.
Wait, what are you, Puerto Rican or something? You
Could
Cuban
be.
or something?
I could be. Look at me. You never know.
I feel like this is a mistake, but I'm gonna make it.
Make it.
Where is it?
Where that shirt's hanging on that cabinet. Just pull that one out. Pull that one out.
Yeah. What's in there?
A knife.
Oh.
All right. So, if you guys are watching, we're sitting here watching the UFC event. So far, it's uneventful, but Sean Strickland versus Du Plessis is coming on next. We gotta watch this motherfucker, okay?
Whoa! Why are you acting like I'm the one to watch? Wait, are we gonna chop this off? Which side are you supposed to cut off? This one?
Yeah.
The one that's not cut off? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
how you- So I just chop it?
Yeah. All right.
Am I gonna fuck up your table?
No, it's free game. Free game. I'm gonna do mine first, and you can do yours.
Damn. Did that like a real fucking Texan.
Here. Put this under there. Yeah. I mean, is it ambidextrous? Is it like, do you have to smoke just one? Is it one side? I mean, I would think it was this side.
Know, bro. I've smoked cigars before, but I was hammered, so I don't know. I think you should probably take off the fucking wrapper, dog. He's got the wrapper.
Well, I mean, I'll take it off when it gets down there, you know?
Shit. It's been so long since I smoked a fucking cigar.
You smoked a cigar last time you were here.
Did I? No.
Me, you, and Aaron.
Aaron did, but I left right after he sparked it because I was gonna smoke it, but then my wife showed up.
Well, that's a good excuse.
Oh fuck!
It's a good excuse, you know.
I like how you say that, like you're trying to peer pressure me into smoking a cigar.
I love cigars. I smoke them all the time. This is the best Cuban that you can order. Okay. I've been collecting it for a while now. Man. All right. If anybody on the live stream right now has any questions, please ask because we are completely open to questions.
Absolutely. You are talking to the fucking experts, cigar aficionados.
I mean, look at
MMA,
us. Look at us.
Connoisseurs. We are men of taste and expertise, most definitively, which is why we smoke our cigars with the wrappers on.
Because we know better, you know? We know that if we smoke all the way down to the wrapper, it's done.
Dunzo.
It's done. We don't want it no more. What are we going to smoke, a nub? No.
Bro, smoking a fucking cigar like a cigarette.
If any of you guys have good pulls on cigars, let us know. Seriously, I mean, we want to know. If there's anything out there in the world that we should know, I want to know about it.
You ever smoke cigarettes?
Cigarettes?
I mean, I'm sure you have, but
She tastes good like cigarettes. Yeah. I've dabbled. You know, I've had a couple cigarettes in my life. But it's like, I don't like them.
Why not?
Because when I run the next day, they hurt my lungs.
I smoked a pack of cigarettes probably from, it's probably like late 18, 19 to the time I was probably 24, 25.
Damn it. That's actually wild. How do you feel about that? Like, I mean, did you like? I mean, obviously you like them, but like, what were you chasing? Were you chasing? I mean, why did you stop?
I saw it because I knew that it was going to be very bad for me. Honestly, it's because I lived with my my grandmother.
Okay.
My grandmother, she smoked cigarettes from the time that she was probably 14 until she died, and she died at about 84.
Damn it.
And towards the end of her life. Last probably decade, she was on oxygen, and she couldn't really go anywhere. And so I was living with her at the time that I was smoking, and I was thinking, like, this is what this looks like. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of your life, you're going to be on oxygen. You're not able to go anywhere. It's like, this really the life that you want to lead? And I was like, nope. That's not for me. I don't mind occasionally having some tobacco as I am here. But
Damn it.
As far as smoking a pack a day, I feel like that's a bit much. You know.
Were you smoking a pack a day?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
That's a heavy dose of nicotine too.
And honestly, I feel like of all the things that I've done, all the substances that I've ingested, the hardest to quit has actually been cigarettes.
Really?
Yeah. And roughly around that same time, I was smoking marijuana.
Really?
And pretty consistently. Multiple times.
A day or what?
Usually. Yeah. And this is in my early 20s. You know what I mean? But of all the things that I've ingested and had difficulty with quitting, the most difficult of all has actually been tobacco.
What made it so difficult?
Well, to be honest, it's that I had a physical craving for it. I've never had a physical craving for marijuana.
Like just the action of getting a lighter?
No. Not the action. It wasn't the action. It was like my body physically, biologically craved tobacco. Like if you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day and then you stop smoking cigarettes, your body will literally, like, you have a craving that is more intense than the desire for food, like if you're hungry, or sex even.
Really?
Yeah, it's more, I've never felt more craving for anything in my life than tobacco. And
that's weird, right? You know,
never had that problem
with the legal standards in our country.
Oh, I thought she was in tap, but
she's an American. No, but
that's pretty tight, though. That's pretty tight.
Her eyes aren't bulging yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I never had that problem with marijuana or alcohol. I've never had a physical craving for it. I mean, I've had times where I'm like, man, I need a drink. But I've never, like, physically craved alcohol.
What do you mean, physically?
The only thing that I can compare it to, like, when you're hungry, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, man, I need fucking food right now. I need food. It was the same thing for me.
I don't actually understand that analogy, and
Exactly.
I'm not opposing it. I'm just saying
Smoke a pack of cigarettes.
I mean, I've never starved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I 72-hour fast at least twice a year. But as far as starving, I don't think that I've never said, "Oh, I need food." You know what I'm saying?
That's my point exactly. The craving for tobacco in the form of cigarettes, if you smoke like a pack of cigarettes a day, like, it is not only equal to your desire for food, it's even greater. Because if you don't have tobacco when you're smoking it consistently in that way, you'll get like a I don't know, dude. It's very difficult to explain for somebody who hasn't experienced it, but it's like, I have to have it. And if you don't have it, you start to have headaches. You start to get all anxious. It's insane, dude. It really is insane. Like, I've never...
So you had a biological addiction. It's like you biologically needed it to function.
Yeah.
So
at least it felt that way. Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
It's crazy, dude. Again, I've never had that with anything else. And I had an uncle who, he was addicted to heroin for decades. Addicted to heroin. And he said the hardest thing for him to quit was actually cigarettes.
Really?
It wasn't heroin. It was cigarettes, dude. And I believe that, having experienced that. But I believe that. I could never now go back to smoking that amount of cigarettes a day. Like, I would just feel... I would just feel terrible as a human being if I were smoking that much. But I understand.
Yeah. Life is weird, man. Life shows you things, and I've never been addicted to cigarettes. That smoke a lot of cigarettes, you know. And so yes, I'm listening, but dude, it's so hard to actually understand, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I understand entirely. I mean, I don't even. I mean, this is the first time I've had tobacco. Oh, this is the first time I've had tobacco in a very long time, at least in the form of smoking.
No.
But
are you inhaling? I mean, how does that go? I mean, I'm not.
Not a cigar, no. You don't really want
They're
to do that
harsh.
with a cigar. Yeah, it's too harsh for a cigar. But with a cigarette, it works out just fine. Yeah. I mean, I come from a family of smokers.
Yeah.
You know? Anybody in your family smoke?
Oh yeah. Most people in my family, I think.
Cigarettes?
Yeah. I mean, it's you only got to be 18 to buy them, you know. And so let's talk about that. You know, the age gap. I mean, you could be 18, you could buy cigarettes, which you're claiming, as somebody who smoked cigarettes before, is heavily addictive versus
more addictive than alcohol.
Versus alcohol, you know, where you can't drink until you're 21. So you're giving people, humans, you're giving humans the ability to get addicted to a heavily addicted substance 3 years before you give that same human the rights to drink alcohol, which is also said to be addictive. I mean, but it's crazy to me, because here's the thing. Everybody wants to escape from something. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wants to escape from something. So it's like, you know, if you're wanting to escape, if you want to escape, why allow people to escape to something rather than, you know, like getting chosen for like a certain team? You know, you get 3 years to become addicted to a substance that's heavily addictive, and then you get the chance to, you know, get addicted to other things. But like, hey, let's give these people 3 years. You know, like we were just talking to the bartender before we started this podcast. In a sense of like tattoos. Did you hear what he was saying with tattoos?
As it relates to age, no.
He said, I give tattoo ideas 1 year before they solidify.
Yeah, I said 1 to 3 years.
He said 3 years, as in a sense, well, if I'm still thinking about it in 3 years. But I mean, that's almost the same thing as I mean, people say tattoos are addictive, right? People say tattoos are addictive. And it's like, the guy we were just talking to said he gives himself 3 years. That's a long time, right?
Yeah, but he's being responsible about his tattoos, and I don't think it's a good equivalent to say somebody's getting a tattoo is to like a substance that you ingest. I don't know. I don't think those are equivalent.
Yeah, I mean it's similar though, you know.
In what sense?
In a sense of addiction. Addiction is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, addiction is everywhere. So you have to be whether it's pain, the pain that comes from the art of tattooing, because I mean obviously you have to get ink injected into your skin, you know, a certain skin layer which dyes that area of your tissue, you know. And that's a forever choice. So it's like, what, you know, addiction is everywhere. That's all I'm saying, and it's worth noting that there are various types of addictions, and tattooing, I think, is one of them. And if it wasn't, it wouldn't be. There wouldn't be a tattoo parlor on every corner in Houston. It wouldn't be sustainable. But there is.
Well, I think there's a distinction, though, because almost anything can really become addictive. I mean, if you're general enough about what you consider to be addictive.
Right.
But we have to admit that there's certain substances that people are going to be more or less likely to be addicted to. People are going to be more likely to be addicted to tobacco than they are to tattooing. People are going to be more likely to be addicted to alcohol than tattooing, because there's a biochemical reaction with alcohol and with tobacco that you don't have.
But also, to my point, is in tattooing, pain is a thing. And people get addicted, I think, to the pain of tattooing.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not disagreeing
with you.
But I'm asking, what is more likely? Is it more likely that somebody is going to become addicted to smoking cigarettes, or is it going to be more likely that somebody is going to be addicted to having themselves tattooed?
Yeah.
You know what the answer is? I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Well, my point would be, I think that addiction comes in various forms.
I don't disagree.
And that each addiction comes in different frequencies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what do you mean by that, frequencies?
People are more likely to smoke more cigarettes than they get tattoo sessions.
Why do you think that is?
But
why?
Because of the length of effect. Like, for instance, tattoos are forever, but smoking one cigarette is 5 minutes.
So you're suggesting that because of that, cigarettes are more addictive than tobacco? Cigarettes are more addictive than tattoos?
Pain.
Because the duration of the effect?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. That's a strange. I feel like you're going the long way around. I feel like
maybe
the reason why tobacco is more, or nicotine more specifically, is addictive is because it creates a biochemical reaction in your body.
But so does pain.
Where's that sound coming from? Sit down.
There's a car driving downstairs, yeah.
I was like, is that there?
Hey, she just went 5 rounds with the champion.
I had her to win. No, she was the champion.
I know. That's what I'm saying. She went 5 rounds with the champion. Win by decision.
It's pretty dominant. From what I saw. The parts that I was paying attention to.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. But she lasted 5 rounds with the champion, which is extravagant. Yeah.
Where did my phone?
Yep. Well, chat, we're moving on to the main event. We are moving on to the main event.
Who do you got?
I gotta go with Strickland.
I am also going with Strickland.
I kind of have to P2.
Go.
Not P2P, but P2 also.
Wait, what?
P also? I'm just kidding. Honestly, between that 3 milligram Zen and that Stogie, I'm feeling pretty good, you know? But
I feeling pretty good.
Pretty good.
I feel good, yeah.
I wouldn't want to go to sleep right now, I'll tell you that. I feel dizzy.
How long does the bar across the street say?
What time is it now? 11:30?
It is, yep, 11:30.
I get beat up right now.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi. Oi, oi, oi.
Zhang Weili,
Why is she calling Aussie, Aussie, Aussie?
bad little chick. Hey, I gotta go. I gotta go pee.
All right, those who are listening, who do we got? I want to hear it in the chat. Who do we got? Do we have Sean Strickland or do we have Dricus Du Plessis? I kind of feel like Sean Strickland is going to edge it this time. I feel the only reason that Du Plessis won it in the last fight is because, first and foremost, the cut that Sean Strickland received on his eye, which was blinding him during the duration of the fight, and also because he had the takedowns. And I feel like the takedowns were enough to get him the decision in the end. I don't feel like that's actually going to be the case now. I feel like Sean Strickland is going to be able to, of course, defend the takedowns, get quickly back up, and I think that the headbutt was, of course, a complete fluke. So unless there's some sort of strange circumstance where he's able to, Du Plessis is able to actually get a headbutt or something like that where there's blood in Sean Strickland's eyes, then that will be astonishing. But I think this goes 5 rounds, and I think at the end, Sean Strickland is going to win the decision. The shitty thing about the fucking fight with Du Plessis, of course, is that this is probably going to go 5 rounds. Neither of them have extreme knockout power, and so sometimes it can be very frustrating to watch because you're expecting something a little bit more explosive. I honestly, the crazy thing about the UFC and the middleweight division is that we have 2 people, Sean Strickland, Du Plessis, who they don't have the most, what's the way to put it? They don't have the most technical striking style. And yet, nonetheless, they found themselves in this position. And I think that, all things considered, if this goes 5 rounds, I think Sean Strickland is going to be able to take the victory. What do you guys think, though? In the comments down below, what do you guys think? Do you think it's Sean Strickland or do you think it's Du Plessis? How say you? Inglis says, what's up? Who else? What do you got? We got Sean Strickland or we got Du Plessis? What do you think, Jared?
I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm half drunk.
Half.
50%.
0.50.
At
But
least.
who do you have, Strickland or Du Plessis? Surely you're sober enough to tell us that.
Allegedly. Sean Strickland's going to take this. 3rd round TKO.
Whoa. That's extreme. TKO, huh? I can't see a TKO. That would be amazing if there were a TKO, though.
What makes you think that it would be surprising?
Because the first fight went 5 rounds. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy loud in the speakers.
I know.
Well, the first fight went 5 rounds, so that leads me to expect that this one is also going to go 5 rounds. Also, Sean Strickland and Dricus don't have extreme knockout power, so that all leads to me suspecting that it's not going to last that long, or excuse me, it's going to last the duration of 5 rounds. So we will see. We'll see how it goes.
Middleweight rankings presented to you by Eat Better on rewards for sustainable choices. Sean Strickland, the great
What's up, Larry? Larry's got something to say to you guys. Come on. Up, up. There we go. What's up, buddy? Holy shit. Shit is going down in downtown Houston tonight, as you can hear. Somebody's probably getting pulled over for a DOI. But Larry is here. He's Larry. Larry is here to say hi. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? Larry wants to say hi to you guys. Can we get a hi, Larry? Larry, can we hear a bark? Get a bark, huh? We want to get a bark. We want a bark, buddy. How come we don't got a bark? You gotta say hi to the people. They've been watching. They want to say hi. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Let's hear it. What is this, you crazy boy? What is that? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. He give me the kisses. Oh, goodness. He give me the kisses. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, you gotta get down. Kisses. I was trying to tell you, you need to say hi to the people. You need to say what's up. You need to say what's up to the people. Huh? You need to say hi. What's going on? All right. Let's see. What do you guys think? Sean Strickland style. He's got the modified Philly shell. What's up, buddy? 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 Go get it. Ah! The crazy thing about Du Plessis is that he has found some way to be successful despite the fact that he is stylistically, seemingly, on paper, easy to beat. It's absolutely astonishing. Nonetheless, I'm giving Du Plessis, you can put your money on it, all $5. Jared has apparently died. I don't know where Jared went. He's over there, something. He had too much alcohol and tobacco, apparently, it appears. You all right, dog? Are you sure? Bro had to don the glasses.
Brother.
Are you okay?
I feel damn good, actually.
Then why'd you go missing for 26 hours?
It was like just a couple minutes, like 4 or 5.
Probably.
So let's actually talk about this. Do you think that Sean Strickland will defeat Dricus Du Plessis?
I think he will. I think it's going to go
Is it
5
Dricus
rounds.
or Dricus?
I think it's Dricus, but
Dricus.
I don't really know technically. I think that it's going to go 5 rounds. I think it is, and I think Sean Strickland is going to edge it out. I think the only reason Du Plessis was able to win the first fight is because, first and foremost, Sean Strickland had a massive cut that spilled into his eye, and so that looked good on the judges' scorecards, and of course, in appearance to the judges. But he also, Dricus, was able to sustain a few takedowns, even though he wasn't able to do significant damage. I don't think that's going to happen this time around. I think it's going to go 5 rounds. I think it's going to be who is able to control the pace of the fight. And I think, all things considered, that's going to be Sean Strickland. How about you?
I think Sean Strickland is going to win. I want him to win at least. I think he won the last one.
I think it was close, but I think looking at it from the judge's perspective, Du Plessis was able to control more of the fight because of the takedowns, even though he didn't do significant damage with the takedowns.
Mm. I mean, you saw his face afterwards, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that was rough.
Yeah, looked like a bad potato. Put it that way.
Yeah. To be a bad potato, that's rough.
I think the thing with Sean Strickland too is like he's an amazing striker, and I have a lot of respect for particularly his defensive striking, but at the same time, I can understand from the perspective of the audience that it's not always the most exciting to watch because he relies very heavily on his jab and his teep, and that's not exactly a sexy fight to watch. And very rarely does he actually rock somebody so bad that he's on the brink of finishing them. So, anyway, my point is just simply that I can understand that sometimes it's not that exciting, but at least from the perspective of somebody who's like a purist as it regards striking, it's very pleasant to watch, especially defensively speaking.
I don't disagree. What do you think about this thing on his arm?
Staph? What Staph? He doesn't have Staph. He gives Staph.
I mean, that's what I was saying.
I'm surprising that there's a lot of boos in the crowd right now. I mean, it is Australia, but I don't know. How far away is South Africa from Australia? Now I'm wondering.
Probably not as far as it is from here. You know what I'm saying?
How far is Australia from Texas? I gotta look this up. I'm curious.
I just think Sean Strickland is a winner.
Definitely. Everybody's a winner until they meet Dricus Du Plessis. I don't know how he's fucking managed to win as many fights as he's won, but you gotta fucking respect it. Yeah, I guess it's just a small ocean away. South Africa, the tip of it. Indian
As a
Ocean.
bird flies, how far is it?
I don't know the exact length, but you can see it's there. South Africa is, of course, going to be at the tip of Africa.
I'll just ask ChatGPT real quick.
Fuck! Chat.
Where is it? They're in Australia right now?
Yeah. But Du Plessis is from South Africa.
How far is it? Oh.
You're not asking me, right?
How
Asking that
far?
bitch, ChatGPT.
As the crow flies. Apparently, I'm having more trouble typing than I thought I would.
This crowd is looking fucking crazy, dude. What's it gotta feel like knocking somebody out in front of all those fucking people, dude? That's gotta be the most majestic feeling on earth.
The uproar. The uproar.
Amazing, dude.
Joe Rogan isn't in the crowd, though. Do you think that affects things?
No, but I wish he was. Joe Rogan, he doesn't do any of the overseas shows. He only does the ones that are domestic in America. But I don't think Du Plessis or Strickland is going to be like, oh yeah, fucking Joe Rogan's here, so we got to try harder.
Oh no, yeah.
I kind of think like with fighters, it doesn't really matter There could be 12 people in the crowd right now. If you have somebody across from me that's trying to kill you, or you're not going to try your hardest.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can put me in front of 3 people, or if somebody's going to try to kill me in a fist fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to try my fucking hardest. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Who's fucking watching or commentating on the fight? You know what I mean?
I think that's the beauty of fighting, you know. There's an art to it, and there's levels to it. Like these guys.
Yeah, I mean, even when it looks like they're not sophisticated, if you will, most of these people would, you know what I mean? 99.9% of men who would encounter these people on the street would die in a fist fight with them if it were let to go that length, if you will. What'd you make of the trash talk?
It's just bullshit.
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Nah. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm more worried about how you felt on that stogie.
It was okay.
I got so intoxicated off that.
The stogie?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not used to any of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't too bad. I wasn't too hammered, but I wasn't like inhaling it crazy.
I wasn't inhaling it at all, and it still hit me in the face. I want to lay down on the ground right now.
Are you feeling nauseous or what?
Nah, I'm not feeling nauseous. I just wouldn't mind laying down.
If it so happened that I needed to lay down,
if there was a cot right here, like a Tempur-Pedic cot.
If we could get a fucking, what is it, a hammock.
Ah,
Get a hammock hanging around
dude,
over here.
that's actually beautiful. I would lay in a hammock right now. When's the last time you got in a hammock?
Dude, how long has it been? I've been in a hammock before, but now as you say that, I'm having downtown Houston. Now I'm having trouble recalling when exactly it is.
Man, I remember being in a hammock when I was young.
I think it must have been probably 13 or 14. We had in my backyard in California, Porterville, California, we had 2 pines that were very close together. And my dad at one point had hung a, hammock between the 2 of them.
I mean,
I want to close that, dude. This is crazy.
I could close my eyes, dude.
I want to close that door, dude. You could hear this fucking...
We had to get the smoke out.
Shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Sean Strickland's about to whoop some ass.
He's going to jab. He's going to jab for the first 4 rounds, and then he's going to try to fucking do a ninja kick.
I don't even know who followed this card, brother.
It was definitely mid. But let's see. Let's hope it gets better. Let's hope this is an amazing fucking fight.
No.
I'm praying for it.
I'm about to pop my
We
neck
need
right
it.
there. Oh.
About to get your fucking neck popped tomorrow.
Shit. I'm going to be popping necks. I'm picking your ass up at 9.
Are you set on that?
Yeah.
You know where I live?
No.
I live Katy area.
Fuck it.
What time is the match start?
10.
So I gotta get up at... Okay. I gotta get up at 8. If that's for real, that's for real.
That's for
I'll
real.
fucking watch, dude.
I need some support.
I'm gonna fucking put my alarm on now, cause shit, I'll forget.
Turn the alarm on, dude. We're gonna be up and going. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Hey, and now I'm the next John Jones of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? If I lose, it's because I got drunk the night before.
Damn, bro. John Jones never made an excuse though. He did cocaine the night before and was fine.
Yeah.
So if you pick me up at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning, you're like, I had too many beverages, and then you lose, I'm gonna be like,
All right. Hey, I'm gonna just let that one steam. Hey, when I do win, I want you to get a photo of me with my hand up.
How does it work even though?
I don't know.
What's the tournament like? Do you have like one?
Never done one.
One match, 2 matches, 3 matches in a day, or what?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just showing up. I signed up and I'm just doing it. And I know nothing else.
Sounds like a open mat. That's what it sounds like.
It probably.
So what's the difference between?
Yeah.
What's the difference between that? Yeah. Du Plessis is here for it. What's the difference between that and like an open mat then?
I mean,
you don't have a scheduled opponent, right?
That's right. Yeah. I mean, I'm literally just showing up. I don't know. I know nothing else. But they say that that's the hardest thing to do is just to show up.
They say the hardest belt to get is a white belt.
I'll just show up. That's all I do. I'm excited. I really am. It's going to be fun. It's like, okay, I've been training jiu-jitsu. These other people have also been training jiu-jitsu. So we're just going to, you know, bug it out, you know. I really don't know, actually. Now that you want me to actually explain it, I have no idea what's going to go on. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea. I'm literally just showing up. Like,
wait, so what did they tell you when you signed up? Like,
they're just like, hey, the sign-up sheet's in the front. And I was like, bet.
For what?
For the in-house tournament. And so
like, oh, we're having an in-house tournament. You can sign up for it.
Yep.
Like, oh, okay.
And that's what I did. That's what we're doing. I mean, shoot, it's tomorrow. And
9 o'clock.
And I've drank today. I've eaten unhealthy today.
You've not eaten healthy, or have?
I have been, but not today.
Hopefully it doesn't last long.
Hopefully the seed oils don't last too long in my body. Yo, after this, I'm going to take the hardest nap ever.
Nap?
Yes.
You're not going to take a sleep, a proper sleep?
I like proper naps. Nap 5, 6, 7 hours. And then I wake up and I do it again.
Oh, yeah. Du Plessis is spamming that left kick. What do you make of Sean Strickland's fucking mustache? Most important question of all.
Yo, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like the attitude.
It looks a little retired firefighter for me. But who am I to say?
Yeah, it may look like that, but he's not. You know, this is Sean Strickland.
Yeah, but before he's gone without the mustache at all.
Dude's built for it. He's showing up, man.
Right.
Du Plessis.
feel like the commentators are sometimes in a very hard spot where they're trying to make a boring fight seem very interesting. You know what I mean? I feel like that's been the case throughout the night. Most of the fights I've seen, at least. I haven't seen all of them, but most of the fights, it's like...
That's another reason. I mean, if Joe Rogan was here...
there would be more finishes for sure.
No. It wouldn't change anything, but he knows these fighters, and he's not going to show up for something that doesn't make sense. And I don't think this card made sense. It did not make sense, but I think it may not have made sense.
I feel like the UFC, they have the... What are you doing, lazy? Crazy boy. They have the... how shall we put it? I want to say motivation. I don't know if that's the correct word, but they want to put out a pay-per-view at least once a month.
I mean,
and with
as any business does, they need income.
Exactly. And I don't think the UFC is without income, but they want a pay-per-view fight at least once a month. And I think they had to put this together, and the only way that they could sell it is Sean Strickland versus Du Plessis. And I'm not saying that this isn't an interesting fight, but there are more exciting fights, shall we put it that way? And the card as a whole, there's been very few finishes. So I don't know. I kind of almost at the same time too feel like I'm a little bit spoiled as a UFC fan. You know what I mean? But we'll get a card sometimes where there's like 14 knockouts out of 15 or 16 fights. And then, with a fight card like this, maybe we'll have 3 or 4. The way that I kind of view it is just that with the UFC, because of course a pay-per-view is like $80, I view it as an $80 subscription, and I'm hoping that at least one of the cards out of the 4 during the month are spectacular.
Was there any this month so far?
What is this? Is this February? Yeah, I guess. Maybe not this month, but the month before. I think the first or second part of the year was pretty intense. This feels like sparring. You know what I mean? When I'm watching this, I'm like, oh, this is like a good sparring match. But it's not like... You don't get the sense that anybody is going to fucking... Anybody's going to die.
No.
It's not like watching Alex Pineda versus Yuri Prochazka. You know what I mean? You're watching that, you're like, any second, somebody could get their light shut off. And it's like, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, it's not terrible, but... Strickland's picking it up, though.
Yep. I'm tired. Believe it or not, I've been working hard every single day.
Jersey Mike's?
I've been working hard everywhere in my life.
All the things?
All the things.
Everywhere and all the things? You put your 2 weeks notice in? For
in my current position, yeah.
Yeah. So when does that end?
February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Damn. Poetic.
Poetic justice. Is Sean bleeding from his nose?
I think his mouth. That's what it looks like anyway.
I mean, it's only the second round of a championship fight, you know.
Yeah, and I feel like they both know that this is very likely to go 5 rounds, and so they're more likely to be measured. But that's kind of their approach normally anyway. It's so weird, too. Like, this is a middleweight championship fight, and you have 2 fighters who are extremely awkward. Extremely awkward. Like, they're so unorthodox, and you're like, wait. With Sean Strickland, it's kind of like his striking is insanely unorthodox because he works off the modified Philly shell. He throws like 4 strikes: jab, cross, hook, and then teep. That's pretty much all he throws. And then with Du Plessis, I mean, he throws a greater variety of strikes, but the way that he implements it is so awkward. You're like astounded that these 2 people are in a championship fight. You're like, what the fuck is even going on here? This doesn't even make sense.
Makes no sense, actually.
I mean, if you found yourself against Sean Strickland or you found yourself against Du Plessis, of course, you're going to be able to win the fight. And even the greatest strikers in the middleweight division have been unable to defeat them. Adesanya couldn't beat Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland shut him down. Defeated him entirely. Du Plessis beat fucking Adesanya. And Adesanya is one of the best strikers in the middleweight division ever. Perhaps the greatest striker in the middleweight division since Anderson Silva. And so, I don't know, it's a crazy situation in the middleweight division because you have these 2 awkward fucks, but here they are, fucking fighting it out. 2, never mind, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But 2 less than intelligent individuals striking it out. We'll put it that way.
I like it. Yeah. I'm going to sleep so well, brother.
Seems like you're already asleep.
I'm getting tired.
What time did you wake up today?
6.
6? For what?
I had some shit to do.
What shit?
I had some family coming in. And I had to clean my house a little bit. So I set my alarm. It was like 6:15.
That, dog.
It's like 6:15, yeah. And they're going to be in at 7:30, 8.
Tomorrow?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Right, today. I honestly, I probably could go to sleep right now. I'm not even joking. This is not a hyperbole, you know. I could close my eyes and just go.
We got 2 rounds. Admittedly, this isn't the most exciting fight I've ever seen, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's survival. You know, when I see that, I see survival from both champions, because both are champions. You know, they're high level people, you know. But what monsters.
I kind of feel like with...
I mean, there's a bunch of booing going on right now.
That's what I was going to say. I was watching back some of Sean Strickland's fights, and there seems to consistently be booing. I guess I get it because he doesn't have the kind of power that really puts a lot of people at risk, you know what I mean? But I mean, he has a very high strike count, but at the same time, it's like you never feel like with his fights, you're not like sitting on edge where you're like, oh, he might knock somebody out. Like you get that feeling with Alex Pineda, but
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know.
I'm with you. It feels like a sparring match.
No reaction at all.
I don't know. I don't even know who's winning this fight. Like it's so
Yeah.
back and forth, you know.
At this, are you? Oh shit! What's up, Larry? I think if I had a bed that I could lay down on, I could probably conversate better. What's
When
up,
you get your
Larry?
hammock over there.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody should have a dog. Everybody should have a dog.
Except Mike Vick.
Oh, Thick, T-H-I-C-C.
I saw a crazy video the other day where there was, I don't know. There's some video from Houston where there was a guy who was taking, I don't know what the species of dog was, but it was something like a Chihuahua or something, a very small dog, and he was like taking it and like by its back leg and slamming it against the fucking grass. I don't know. And it was like squealing. I was like, dude, like what kind of person do you have to be to fucking do that to a dog? Like I don't know. For me personally, I feel like dogs and babies are on the same plane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you could do that shit to a dog, you could do that to a baby. Like those are the same in my thinking.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
Larry
they
seems to
can't
me like he's
defend
probably
themselves.
like, yeah, exactly. He seems to me like innocent. He's probably like a, I don't know, 3 or 4 year old human being. You know what I mean? He's like,
I love little
I
Larry.
couldn't hurt a person. I couldn't hurt somebody who is innocent like that.
Mhm.
That's just not me. No, good job, Larry. Oh, y'all got the kisses.
Mhm.
Oh, y'all give me the kisses.
Mhm.
Oh, goodness.
Larry.
Oh, goodness.
Mhm.
You gave me the kisses.
Such a good dog.
Yes, you're a good boy.
Mhm. All right, baby. 2 more rounds.
Let's
2 more
see.
rounds, and I could just pass out.
So I saw a little frustration from Sean in the corner. Nick's saying we need more, you got to do more work, you're doing exactly what we did last time. Sean was controlling his anger.
The second time we saw it, he was almost like walking away as they were giving him instructions.
It's frustrating. I've been there myself. Coaches are telling me to do something. It's like, you want to do it. You really do.
Du Plessis is favored.
You just can't.
Larry, hey. Come here. Come here. Come on.
I mean, look at that. Dricus is in front of him, flipping stance, dipping his head, throwing shots. Every time he got attacked, he throws a spinning attack. Like,
We're done.
it's
Come on.
hard to fight.
Oh, little Larry. What's up? Were you being pesky? It is 12:03.
Oh, shit.
I know. I can't believe it's 12:03.
Oh, is he rocked? Oh, no. That is looking bad, though. It's looking busted. He's about to find himself in the same position. It's kind of before he had his fucking, from a headbutt, blood spilling into his eyes.
Oh, wow. Actually. Oh. Now it's getting interesting. We're checked back in, baby. Let's go. Now it's a fight. Each champion has smelt blood. Yeah. They smelt blood. Like sharks. Yeah.
Some minutes here to go in round 4. Some definite adversity for the former champ Sean Strickland, fighting middleweight as we've all come to expect.
Yeah, I think the initial shock of the nose breaking and all the blood pouring out kind of
Got that liquid.
Yeah. The realization that he badly hurt. And then once you accept that, it's like, okay.
Hey, those are some successful teeps, though, I will say. Oh.
I will say with Strickland, though, those teeps, they're more successful with other opponents. Like I was rewatching the fight today between him and Paulo Costa, and those fucking teeps do a good job of keeping the opponent on the back foot. But Dricus doesn't give a fuck. He's like, okay, cool, throw me a little teep. I'm gonna still keep coming forward like that.
It's honestly like Dricus has got a burst of energy once he saw that blood. He was breathing kind of heavy. Now he's kind of moving forward almost with no respect. Almost coming back in his direction. Yeah.
Jeez. Come on, Strickland.
I think Du Plessis is winning this fight.
Yeah, I think he is. Strickland needs to do something. Oh, he loves Barry. Oh, little Larry. Damn.
This fight's pretty close. I don't know. I kind of feel like it comes down to who wins this round, to be honest. This feels like the same as the last fight between them.
I mean, teep to the chin sounds bad, but is it really bad?
Yeah, it depends on who's throwing it.
Mm.
If Anderson Silva is throwing it, teep to the chin is very bad. If it's Sean Strickland, maybe not so.
I guess we'll find out, TBD.
Here we go, round 10 between these two fighters. Fifth and final round to decide the rematch for the undisputed UFC middleweight title. Dricus Du Plessis and Sean Strickland.
I wish they'd quit touching gloves before they fight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't mind the first time, but throughout the rounds, it's kind of like, eh. And then what I despise, especially, is when somebody gets knocked out and the opponent who knocked them out tries to come over and like hug them. It's like, I don't know. For me personally, it's like if somebody tried to, or somebody successfully knocked me out, don't come over here and try to hug me.
Yeah.
I want to hug you.
Yeah.
I mean, you would have just if the ref didn't stop it, you would have killed me.
No.
So I don't make friends with you. You just fucking tried to assassinate me. So we could have been friends, you know. Down the line, we could be fucking friends, but not right now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like almost like lightning in your face.
What's going on here? Du Plessis.
Aruga.
Aruga.
Right, like watching. Two guys that were pretty even, but if you're watching tonight, man, it looks like Du Plessis, he really has separated himself in a year from Sean Strickland.
Damn it. Yeah, I agree with Sean's corner. He's got to start taking some chances here, you know?
Yeah, 2.5 minutes left. I feel like Du Plessis is edging this out for sure. Like he's going to have, Strickland's going to have to do something significant here. He's going to have to drop him or get him on the brink of being knocked out, something. And that is very unlikely to occur, considering Strickland's fights. It's just such a strange. I can't get over it. Such a strange.
Dude, I've heard so many boos during this fight.
Yeah, and it's like that normally with Strickland's fights, but it's just such a strange thing in the middleweight division. It's like two very awkward fighters in the place for the, championship.
What a good dog there he is.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, 1 more minute, 70 seconds actually. Sean needs to do something crazy right now. I mean, I think people would be more respected if he took a chance and got knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It doesn't look good for him, though. I mean, he's got a bunch of blood spattered over his face.
Yeah.
Du Plessis not at all resting on his laurels in this final minute. Still throwing all sorts of long-range weaponry. Big fifth round for the champ. Showing the open club there.
Look, there's the significant strides. Wow.
This is where Sean Strickland's going to do some wild shit, like a jumping teep or something.
I hope. 20 seconds. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's what Eric would have wanted more of throughout the fight.
Jeez, they just both held each other's hands up. That's gay.
That's the thing, like, I don't know. They both fought hard, and they're warriors. I think the thing
Who's that?
Is Du Plessis' wife
Damn
or
it.
girlfriend. I think that's just the thing, dude. It's just like neither of them have knockout power, and so they're kind of pattering.
All right, let's take a look at some of this. Kind of a shutout by Dricus. Although Strickland did have some big moments, but those head kicks, they were paying dividends throughout the fight. Went upstairs to the head, to the body. Of course, Strickland landed some jabs. Following up with the right hand on occasion. Lands nicely there. Saw some spinning back fists. Saw some spinning back kicks. We saw some spinning elbows along the way. Well, Dricus really emptying the tank and showing a lot of variation. And that's the shot that broke the nose. Look at the immediate reaction from Sean Strickland. The nose is bust. There's a body shot. There's a head kick, foot to the face. Blood all over the place.
Damn it.
What a fight. What a performance.
Yeah, it's not exactly sexy to watch, but you gotta give him the credit. You know what I mean? I feel like Du Plessis is gonna win this fight. I mean, who's next for Du Plessis?
Who's next for Sean Strickland? I mean,
I
because
feel like Sean Strickland's gonna end up fighting Hamzat or Izzy. Although Dana did say that the winner of this fight is going to end up fighting Hamzat. So.
he already knows. Fuck. Look at that.
I don't know. I want to say that Dricus is going to be able to defeat Hamzat, but I don't know.
I'm here with and still the champion, Dricus Du Plessis. Dricus, how satisfying is it to win this rematch, but win it in that way, where you won just about every round?
Absolutely. I mean, I told you guys. When I come in here, I'm trying to knock this man out. He is, and I've said it before. To knock him out is next to impossible. I would love another round, but that's not the game. I told you I want a submission, a knockout, or an absolute domination of a 5-rounder. That's what I gave. I gave it my all. I'm sorry I couldn't get around here, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're going to be a bit smarter about it. Thank you, Sydney, for showing me love. I know you guys will.
Wow.
You hear this at the end of the fight, he's absolute bull. Sean is an absolute animal. He's deserving of all the hype. Thank you, Sydney. You are incredible.
Dricus, in the first fight,
How do you feel about that?
He's respectful. I gotta appreciate it. But I don't know. Let's see what DC says about who's next. I'm curious to see what he says.
Yeah, that was my game plan. I said, when he went back to Bellato only striking, I knew that there's a chance he's gonna try and wrestle me. But obviously the man doesn't do mental warfare. He was just straight about it. He wants to stand and bang. And I was willing to give that. I tried to force him to make it a wrestling fight, and then I can engage. I got that takedown. I didn't plan it, but it was there. I took it. And since I made the Achilles quote of making facts, I said there are no facts between lions and men. This is another one of Achilles. And since he's standing across the Octagon, is there no one else? Is there no one else?
you're talking to Alex Pereira. Dricus, let's take a look at your work up here. It was beautiful all night long. When you broke his nose in
Jared
the
is
fourth
entirely
round,
unconscious.
how excited did you get? Because it looked like you
I
went
totally
all
could have
out
fell asleep
to try
honestly.
to finish.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to get tased for that.
I've hit my limit as a human. You know? I'm tired now.
You know you have that dog. Try and stay calm. It was really hard once I saw him grabbing at his nose. It's like having somebody rocked. I got a bit overexcited and immediately went, yo.
I could totally nap.
The man is running and he's running hard.
I'm not going to, but I could.
Don't outmatch yourself. Came back, stay
Hey,
calm.
there, come on.
Give me about 30 seconds to a minute
Come
to
on.
get everything back to
Come on.
composure. And I'm not great, but once again, this was a big proving point for me. I don't want to make a habit of these decisions, but again,
Du Plessis looks good though. He's very, very, very fit right now.
Where's my flag? Well, I'm gonna let out my flag. It's not my choice, but I hear you. Thank you, everyone.
What are you doing?
And the top 3 pound fighter, and I'm coming for that number 1 spot.
What you doing? I gotta check. You know, I gotta check
You've already seen.
for the health and human services. All right, everybody that's been tuning in, I'm sorry I've been a little out. The first couple hours I was good, but from around 11 to 12 I got tired, and that's just a fact. The human body can only take so much grooving, and I didn't maxed out for the day. Shout out to Sean Strickland.
There's only one Sean Strickland.
I like how he graciously accepts defeat.
Got his ass whooped.
That's
what
what
he
it is.
said.
Another day at the office.
Another day at the office. Breaking your nose. I'm sure that didn't feel well either, though. You know. All right. Any last words to the live stream before we dip off? Because my eyes are getting heavy.
Be safe. Be courteous. Love from Houston, Texas. H-Town, baby.
Love one another.
HTX.
Cheers to you, cowboys and cowgirls.